This video will take you through the full process of designing and implementing a seating plan. Using ICRTouch's Ticketing Seat Plan Creator and TouchOffice Web, this will allow a customer-friendly ticket sales journey via the ByTable platform. This first section will take you through the customer seat plan creation process within TouchOffice Web, explaining how to add and adjust seats, identify rows, and add landmarks. First, select Ticketing from the TouchOffice Web menu. Then, select Seating Plans from the top navigation bar. Click Create New and enter a name for your new seating plan. For this example, we're using Cinema Room 3. Click Create and Save. The default artboard size is 1000 by 1000. This is fine for most venues, but for larger venues such as stadiums, you may want to increase this or adjust the dimension ratio. Now you have your artboard, start by adding a section and giving this a name. For example, Block A. The name of your sections will be shown to customers on their tickets to help them easily find their booked seats when they visit. Here you can change the number of rows and seats per row by entering the desired values. Now you've got your first section, click Show Grid, which will help evenly space out your seats and sections as you build the floor plan. Each section is fully customizable, and the creator allows you to add arcs, change the row degree and radius, as well as add seat size and padding. We recommend naming the seats per row for easy identification when selecting seats and on the customer tickets. In this example, we're using rows A to Z. To disable individual seats from appearing on the seating plan, you can click Activate Seat Editing. This feature is great for indicating walkways or other obstructions where seats do not exist. Show seat numbers and skip the seat numbers that have been deactivated to ensure consistency of your seating plan where those seats do not exist. If you're deactivating seats that do exist, you have the option not to skip these seat numbers. When you're happy with the layout, make sure the section is saved. As you build your plan, you'll need to make sure you save each section every time a change is made. Repeat this process to create more sections for your seating plan. Next, we're adding VIP sections to the plan. These sections can be assigned different price ticket types at a later stage. It is worth noting that at this stage that ticket types are applied to sections and not individual seats. Once your sections are created, add landmarks to your plan to help customers understand the layout of your venue. Simply select the required landmark from the drop-down list, or create your own using the text option and text field. Double-click on the landmark to move it into position and resize the element. Use the transform points to change the size of your landmark. Landmarks are flexible. They can be used to mark focal points such as the stage, mark entrances and exits, show concession stands, or even help denote accessible seating. Once you're finished creating the seating plan, make sure you select Save Seat Plan. If the section isn't saved, a warning will pop up before exiting. Here you can see a red dot indicating which section has not been saved. Save the section, make sure your plan is accurate. In the top right you'll be shown the total number of seats. Close the window. Once you have your seating plan template complete, it can be assigned to multiple events, which we'll cover in the next step. Please note that once an event is using a seating plan that you have made live, you should never make changes to the floor plan. Creating an event in TouchOffice Web is very quick and simple. From Ticketing in TouchOffice Web, select Events from the top navigation bar, create an event, enter the event name, and select the dates you would like the event to start and end. Multiple and recurring dates can be added here. Select time ranges from the tab, and enter the start and end times for your event. Multiple times or showings can be added here. Create and save your event. The ticketing solution allows for unlimited ticket types to be created quickly and easily within TouchOffice Web. From Ticketing in TouchOffice Web, select Ticket Types from the top navigation bar, create a new ticket type, enter the name of the ticket type, enter the sale PLU that you want to be associated with this ticket type, select the relevant event from the drop-down. Make sure Bookable is selected. Scroll down to the Capacity drop-down and select Use Event Slot Capacity. Click Create and Save. Repeat the process to create all other ticket types. For example, VIP, Concession, Student, or Child. Ensure a different sale PLU is selected per ticket type. Once all elements have been created, They need assigning and linking so that the correct ticket types for the correct seating plan are displayed for your event. From Ticketing in TouchOffice Web, select Events from the top navigation bar. Select the ID that you want to assign your ticket plan and ticket types to, and on the Edit Event window, select Seated Event. From the drop-down, select the seating plan you want to assign to the event. Select Assign Ticket Types. Select the block you want to assign ticket types to, and from the drop-down in the top left corner, select the ticket type and click Add. Continue the same process for each section of your seating plan. Multiple ticket types can be added to each section as required. Once this is complete, close the window and save the event. Once all steps have been completed, the event will now be bookable via web services such as ByTable, ByRetail, and Touch Takeaway. Select the event, select the date and time, select the section you'd like to sit in. The screen will zoom into that section and give the user a clear view of the seats available. When the seat is selected, the ticket information window will appear. The user is still able to move across the screen to view other seats. Once the user has selected their seats and added them to their basket, a timer will appear at the top of the window indicating how long the seat will be reserved for. The user will be taken to the order summary window, where the ticket information will be available to view before completing their order. To learn more about TouchOffice Web, subscribe to the ICRTouch YouTube channel, or click another video to keep watching.